Rightio, Rataroonie, let's jump right into the deep end of these gaming questions, shall we?
Oh, hang on. We should be very careful before jumping into anything. You want to have safety first, always check the depth.
Oh no, it's just a metaphor.
Even so, safety is a flotation device on this sea of metaphors.
What does that mean?
It means let's answer some questions, starting with this video from Oscar.
Hi GGSP, I'm Oscar and I'm a really big fan and I've got 2 questions for you today. 1. When will The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 come out and what will be in it? 2. What do you think we will see in Hollow Knight Silksong? Thanks, bye.
Oh, thanks, Oscar. What a great video, and lovely to hear you're a big fan.
In answer to your question about when Breath of the Wild 2 will come out, well, we're not exactly sure. I doubt the sequel will be ready for release this year, so at a minimum, I'd say we'd be waiting until 2020. It could even be something Nintendo waits to release on a new console sometime down the track.
As for what's in it, well, all we really have to go on is the teaser from E3 time earlier this year, confirming that it was in fact in development. Aside from Zelda's very cool new haircut, I'd guess that pesky Ganon will be at it again. From the looks of it, stirring up some sinister stuff beneath Hyrule Castle.
Of course, we should say that this game has not been officially classified yet. The first Breath of the Wild game was actually rated M, so that's something to be aware of. Be sure to check out the classification when it is available.
As for what we'll see in Hollow Knight Silksong, well, from what's been announced so far, Silksong will follow the journey of Hornet, who you might remember from the first game as an early boss. I'm sure we're in for more challenging foes and hopefully another fantastic soundtrack.
Oh, I found it so tricky to beat Hornet in the first game. But this sure sounds like a cool new adventure from Team Cherry, who are actually from Adelaide, right here in Oz.
Oh, nice. Now let's have another video, shall we? And this one is from Elsa.
Hey GGSP, I've got a question for you. Are there any zebra or Madagascar related games you could suggest for the Switch or laptop? Also, I have a noob accusation for Goose. When you were doing a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Live review, he said that a Galaga Beamer was a Space Invader.
Noob! Silly Goose. Thanks, Elsa. We'll deal with that noob accusation in a moment. But first to some zebra or Madagascar related games. Well, I'm pretty sure there were some zebras in some of the old Zoo Tycoon games. But the most accessible Zoo Tycoon game these days is probably the Ultimate Animal Collection. And I hear that it doesn't include zebras for some reason. But the developers of Zoo Tycoon do have a new game coming out later this year called Planet Zoo. And it looks like zebras are in that.
Yeah, and I know there were a few Madagascar games on PC and console back in the early 2000s. And Madagascar Karts, a console racing game, which is also from a while back. But I'm not sure if we'll see any on the Switch, unless they do some kind of port or remaster or something. Or if there's a new Madagascar movie, then we might see a video game crossover there.
As for your laptop, there appear to be some simple Madagascar-themed browser games on the DreamWorks website, like one called Penguin Skydive, though there's not a lot to it. Oh, and I know it's not a PC game, but there is a mobile game called Madagascar Math Ops, where Madagascar meets maths.
Now to this noob accusation against Goose. I'm assuming that by live review, you mean our Super Smash Bros. Live stream from last year. But I wonder, what's the statute of limitations on noob crimes? You know, like how long after the noobery was committed can we still be held responsible?
We should probably check with Darren. He knows the law better than anyone. I mean, it sounds to me like Goose is in for a big old bowl of busted mustard custard, but let's see.
Hello, Darren speaking.
Hi, Darren. We have a legal question for you pertaining to a noob accusation for Goose for a thing he might have said during one of our live streams last year.
Yeah, what do you think? Can we cup him?
You know, I'm always up for noobs getting a taste of Noob Cup justice. But the Noob Court has in fact passed a special live stream exemption clause.
Oh, really? But why? Why would the Noob Court pass an exemption like that?
Well, I suppose it's due to the nature of live streams being live. Mere humans can find it difficult to recall accurate gaming information without technological assistance, what with their squishy brains and such. So it was decided that it wouldn't be fair to enforce noob cupping for live stream noobery. Of course, this is at the discretion of the honourable and stylish Noob Court judge. It depends on the seriousness of the noobery committed.
Well, I guess it's good to know that live streams are pretty much a noob cup free zone. So thanks, Darren. See ya.
So long!
Bye! that's a weight off my mind. Elsa, looks like we'll have to let that one go. Although, hang on, the noob judge is Darren, right? So it's at his discretion he gets final say?
Oh dear. Well, we better just be careful, just in case.
Oh, I think you're right. Now I think we have time for one more quick quizzy, and this one is from Jack in Launceston, Tasmania. What is your favourite world in Super Mario Odyssey?
Thanks, Jack. Favorite world in Super Mario Odyssey? For me, it'd have to be Metro Kingdom. I just love running around New Donk City. It almost feels like a real city. What about you, Red?
Well, unsurprisingly, I like the Luncheon Kingdom most of all, because I love lunch. Speaking of which, it's just about lunchtime.
All right, let's wrap this up then. If you have a question for us at Ask SP, go here and send it in.
And if you make it a video like Oscar and Elsa, you'll have a chance of scoring a GGSP hat, stickers and pin.
Okay, lunchtime, let's go.
Yeah, the big ol' snack town, yum time, population lunch.